Let me start with an uncomfortable observation. A lot of people today earn more than their parents ever did, yet feel more financially stuck than ever before. Not broke, not struggling day to day, just constantly tight. Think about it. Your parents might have earned half as much, but somehow they seem to have more breathing room. Today, despite higher salaries, many of us feel trapped in monthly obligations we barely notice until the end of the month. And the confusing part is this. On paper, the salary looks good. So what's actually going wrong? Imagine a fairly common situation. You're in your mid-20s or 30s. You work full-time. You earn what most people would call a good salary. In the US, maybe that's around $75,000 a year. In Europe, maybe 55,000 euros. After taxes, that becomes roughly $4,300 a month in the US or 3,200 euros in Europe. Now, let's see where that money goes. Rent or mortgage, $1,500. Car payment or lease, $450. Insurance, fuel, maintenance, $300. Student loan or EMI, $300. Credit card payments, $250. Phone, subscriptions, internet, $200. Groceries and daily life, $800. Before you've saved anything, most of your income is already gone. And that's where people start saying, I earn well, but nothing is left. They're not lying, but they're also missing something important. The problem isn't just expenses. The real issue is how modern life is financed. Almost everything today is designed around monthly payments. Cars aren't sold as $40,000 decisions. They're sold as only $499 a month. Phones aren't $1,200. They're just $45 a month. Even lifestyles are financed this way, renting neighborhoods, not buying security. Monthly payments don't feel dangerous. They feel manageable. And that's exactly why they're so powerful. Let's do simple math. That $450 car payment for 6 years? That's $32,400. Add insurance, maintenance, and depreciation, and the real cost quietly moves past $45,000. And here's what most people don't calculate. That $450 isn't just money you're spending. It's money you're locking in. It can't adapt. It can't breathe. It can't protect you if something changes. 1 or 2 fixed payments feel fine. 5 or 6 start running your life. So why do people with good salaries keep doing this? It's not ignorance. It's psychology. Humans don't compare totals. They compare lifestyles. We look sideways, not forward. What car feels normal? What apartment feels acceptable? What spending level avoids awkward questions? A good salary creates permission, not freedom. Permission to upgrade life immediately before the foundation underneath it is ready. And once a lifestyle feels normal, downgrading feels like failure, even when it's logical. Notice how subtle this is. Every decision feels small on its own. Coffee here, a subscription there, a slightly bigger apartment. Individually, nothing seems risky, but together, they shape your life. If this pattern continues long enough, something subtle but serious happens. Your income rises slowly. Your obligations rise quickly. You're always employed, but never secure. Always earning, but never accumulating. You don't feel poor. You feel dependent on your next paycheck, your next bonus, your job staying exactly as it is. That's why a good salary doesn't feel powerful anymore. Because power doesn't come from income. It comes from control. Financially intelligent people don't necessarily earn more. They think differently. They don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, what does this make fragile? They treat fixed payments as risks, not conveniences. They delay lifestyle decisions, not because they're disciplined heroes, but because they understand timing. They know income is temporary. Flexibility is durable. This isn't a message about cutting joy or living small. It's about clarity. Once you see how a good salary can still trap you, you stop blaming yourself. And you stop being confused by money. If this way of thinking helped you see things more clearly, you can subscribe for more calm, realistic conversations about money. That's all.